At the multiple on the 2019 EBITDA, that's NetEnt's EBITDA, the acquisition price implies a multiple of about 22 times, which seems quite a high multiple, if I'm honest. If you compare that to some of the other deals in the industry, many deals typically are on the operator side between 8 and 12 times. We've seen deals higher. For example, the Stars, Flutter merger. I mean, that implied a price sort of in the low to mid-teens times EBITDA. But certainly at 22 times, it seems to be it appears to be a demanding multiple. But I guess, and people are a bit surprised at that. But I guess if you look at Evolution's own multiple, it itself is trading at quite a high multiple. So this of course helps when you're acquiring other businesses to acquire at you're acquiring at lower multiples to bring that in. Then obviously there's the opportunities around synergies. I think they've referenced 30 million euros in synergies, which looks to be somewhere in the order of about 10% of the combined cost base. So that's good. That drops through to the bottom line, and undoubtedly there'll be revenue synergies as well. Difficult to quantify usually in these deals, but I think a key thing in usually assessing these things is also how the market reacts to some of these deals. And we've seen when the deal was announced, typically what you'll see is the acquirer's share price tends to sort of slide, or it slides by a couple of percentage points usually in a lot of M&A deals. But in fact, if we look at Evo's share price now, it's up 18% since the deal was announced. So that's always a very good barometer, I think, in terms of the market, what the market thinks about the deal. So just on multiple, I wouldn't perhaps get too hung up on it seems demanding, but I wouldn't get too hung up on that. I think it's whether or not it will set a benchmark, not quite sure. I think most deals tend to drive their own negotiations around multiples. So if there's something of strategic value, of course, then that tends to drive a premium in particular.